No, Dajjal will not be able to enter Medina, Mecca, or the Baytul Maqdis in Jerusalem. He will not be able to enter. He will be blocked from Mecca, Medina, and Baytul Maqdis in Jerusalem. He will not be able to enter those places. So that's why the Messenger ﷺ in a hadith, he said, whoever wants to be saved from the fitna of ad-Dajjal, when the Dajjal comes, he should run away to Mecca and Medina. That's the only place that the Dajjal will not be able to go. And the Baytul Maqdis, Jerusalem, and Masjid al-Aqsa in Jerusalem. These are the only places that will be saved from the fitna of ad-Dajjal. Ad-Dajjal, according to a lot of narrations, he will come in Persia, in Iran, in Khurasan. He will come in Persia. And it is interesting, obviously, as we will see, where is he going to come and where is he going to die? Where is he going to be killed? So when the Dajjal comes, brothers and sisters, he will stay for 40 days. For 40 days. But then as in the hadith of the Messenger ﷺ, one day is like 1 year. And then there will be 1 day like 1 month. And then there will be 1 day like 1 week. And then the rest of the days like your days. And then even the Sahaba, they said to the Messenger ﷺ, so how do we do our salah, O Messenger of Allah, when that happens? So 1 day is like 1 year. So how do we do our salah? Because everything will change. Don't think that the earth will be similar to now, because there are signs that to do with this earth, that will happen on this earth, and there are signs that will come from the heavens. Like the smoke, like the descent of Isa alayhi salam, like the sun rising from the west. So those signs, they call it as certain ones, al-ardiyya and al-samawiyya. Certain ones will happen on earth, and certain ones will come from the heavens. So everything will change at that moment of time. That's it. When those major signs start happening, everything will change. Nothing is similar to our time. That's it. Everything will change. So can you imagine he's gonna stay here for 40 days on this earth, but 1 day is like 1 year. Can you imagine? So when the Sahaba asks the Messenger ﷺ, he said to him, so how do we do our salah, O Messenger of Allah? How do we know the time for salah? He said, you use the time now, the time between one salah and one salah in your time, and that's how you do your salah. So you count the time between Fajr salah and Dhuhr salah, and then you do salah. The normal day. So normal day, there is this couple of hours between Fajr and Dhuhr, and then you do salah. And count how long was it between Dhuhr and Asr, and then you do the salah. That's how you do salah. So the Dajjal will be causing so much fitna, so much corruption on this earth. Like I said, can you imagine people will be following Dajjal and believing that he is Allah, he is God, he is the creator. And they will be following him, and he will be showing them signs. He will be showing them different signs, like I said. But the worst one is he's in the grave, and he's saying, I will resurrect your own father to tell you that I am Allah. That's, subhanAllah, brothers, these are dangerous times. That's why the Messenger ﷺ said, seek refuge in Allah from the fitna of ad-Dajjal. Seek refuge in Allah and pray to Allah that you do not witness the fitna of ad-Dajjal, because you do not know if you're gonna be saved from the fitna of ad-Dajjal or not. And that's why the Messenger, as we mentioned in the hadith, he said this is the biggest fitna since the time of Adam alayhi salam. The biggest calamity, the biggest tribulation is the time of ad-Dajjal. Challenging times. Critical times, brothers and sisters, the time of ad-Dajjal.